We have today is a pretty revealing interview Margaret Josephs just did. She really didn't hold back.
No, she definitely didn't. Touched on the show's status, all that financial drama with Teresa Giudice, potential cast changes, a lot.
Okay, let's start with Luz Ruelas. She
Yeah.
was asked point blank if he's a good businessman.
And her answer, just false. No explanation, just flat out false.
Oh,
And she also said she doesn't see him as a stand-up guy. Again, very blunt.
what does that kind of directness signal, you think?
Well, it certainly demonstrates her conviction, right? She seems absolutely sure. And interestingly, she described their whole situation, Teresa and Luis's, as very calculated.
Calculated, okay. And she made a pretty big claim about him too, didn't she, about Teresa Giudice?
Yeah, she said she feels Luis has isolated Teresa from her friends and even family. That's, quite the statement.
Definitely a serious thing to say. And speaking of Teresa Giudice, Margaret's feelings about her financial news were also, well, pretty stark.
Uh-huh. She said she doesn't feel sorry for her at all.
Right, because...
Because, according to Margaret, people warned her. She specifically mentioned, even Andy Cohen gave warnings, implying, that Teresa maybe didn't listen.
And she didn't stop there with Teresa, did she? The language got pretty strong.
Oh, yeah. She used the word vicious. So Teresa says horrible things and obsesses over her brother, Joe Gorgu. It really depicts the level of bad blood there, at least from Margaret's side.
Intense. But there's a little bit more to it, right?
There was. She did add that she hopes they get through the financial stuff specifically for Teresa's daughters. So you see that human element there, too.
Okay, so shifting gears a bit, the actual show. What's the future look like based on what Margaret's saying?
It sounds uncertain. Very uncertain. She said nothing is happening for filming in 2025.
Nothing in 2025.
That's what she stated. And maybe, possibly, not until 2026. That's a huge potential break.
A massive hiatus. And she expects changes when it does come back.
Seems like it. She said, some people will come back, some people won't. So a shakeup sounds likely in her view.
Which leads right into that core conflict. Teresa Giudice and Joe Gorga. Any hope for them?
According to Margaret, absolutely not. Her answer was just no.
It's just no.
Yep. No, I don't see it. She called the situation very sad and even wondered if it's like generational, maybe echoing their parents' relationship.
That clarifies how deep she thinks that rift runs.
Hmm.
Okay, what about the Dolores Catania rumor? The one about her maybe doing another show.
Right. Margaret said she's heard it, yeah. And she thinks there's some validity to it.
Interesting. So Dolores hasn't confirmed it to her.
Apparently not directly, no. But Margaret was clear she supports Dolores, whatever she does.
And she also addressed that moment last season when Dolores yelled at her.
She did. She wanted to set the record straight, saying she wasn't terrified, she was just in shock. Said she'd never seen Dolores get like that with her before. It sort of brings to life the surprise of that confrontation.
Gotcha. So did Margaret offer any, solutions, ideas for saving the show?
She did have some thoughts. Basically, keep most of the current cast, except Teresa Giudice.
Oh, what about Teresa?
Margaret flat out said she can't work with Teresa and suggested maybe a spin-off would be better for her.
Wow, okay. And then add people.
Yeah, she thinks they need a bigger cast. Said at least 3 new ladies to, freshen things up.
And what about Jennifer Fessler? She weighed in on her too.
She did. Said she loves her but doesn't think she's cut out for full-time. Thinks Jennifer gets too nervous and is maybe better as a friend of.
Okay, so a lot came out of that one chat.